On the last episode of The Androgynous Model. Becoming an androgynous model, you also have to know how to walk. I had the models meet me at my good friend Brandon Hilton's farm in Belmont, North Carolina. Who has what it takes to be the androgynous model? The race continues. Let's go.
All right, so we just got a new message. Let's see.
Life will always kind of be like a train. It's going to keep going no matter what happens. Your job is to keep rolling, no matter who gets on, no matter who gets off, no matter how rocky it gets or how bumpy it gets. Becoming the androgynous model, you got to be able to maneuver. No matter what is happening in your life, you still got to be ready to pose and continue to treat life as your runway. Think about that. See you at the next location.
Keep rolling.
Sounds like a train.
A train.
Maybe getting on and getting off. Posing where the photographers are going to be.
Keep rolling though. Like, it's like literal, like rolling on skates, rolling on skateboards, you know what I mean? You gotta get on and get off. Doesn't matter who get on, like someone gonna come and get on our skateboard.
Or maybe somebody's like trying to interject.
Or what if we're like walking and it's like keep rolling as in keep rolling cameras, but then someone's trying to interject and
we gotta be like
photo shoot with them, whoever it is, you know what I mean? And then
more
when they
dominant.
leave, like just keep going.
I dress what I wanna wear. I strive to be true to me. I'm myself who I wanna be. I am a androgyny. I dress what I wanna wear. I strive to be true to me. I'm myself who I wanna be. I am a androgyny. Androgynous model. Androgynous model.
Welcome to your next location. Today, you're actually going to do a challenge / photo shoot, all right?
Okay.
And if you haven't figured it out by now, you're going to be doing On the Train.
So excited.
/ light rail here in Charlotte, North Carolina. You're going to be judged on a few things today. 1, creativity. 2, adaptability. And then 3, the ability to showcase the brand that you're wearing.
Okay.
Today, you're wearing the brand Days in Blue. And your photographer for today is going to be Sammar.
Nice to meet you.
And you guys the same. Today, we really want to focus on showcasing this brand and daydreaming. You know, you guys made this world for yourselves and representation, and today we're going to showcase that on the train all the way up to the city. And I just want you to be yourself and show everyone who you are. Once you win this challenge, you will get featured in the mob journal New Wave, a new street fashion journal.
That's awesome.
So,
Hell yeah.
So let's get it.
Let's do it.
Let's get it. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Your next stop is Laurence. And clear negative eyes, please.
There you go. Way to make that adjustment. Right here. Put all you got right
This
here.
stop is Charlotte Transportation Center and Arena Station. Please exit right.
All right, here we go.
No, you're fine.
So how did it feel to be shooting on the train?
I loved it.
Yes?
Yeah.
It was different.
You know, you had to really work with your environment. You guys really killed it. So now that we're here at another stop, what I didn't let you know is that now you're going to be judged on how well you can model with our new model, Blue.
Nice to meet you.
She's a fellow androgynous model.
Love it.
She's a music artist, a producer, and a lot of things.
Yes.
So we're going to work this whole part of your Arena Station. Are you guys ready? Ready? Okay, awesome. Let's get it.
I like that.
Switch. Ready to switch that up. I see you, Daphne. Good. Let's do a quick runway down this ride. That's how you work it. That's how you work it. She killed that. Very, very fluid with her posing and stuff at the end. Love that. Good job. Uh-oh. Yep. Next up. Let's go. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's how you work it. Switching it up. You don't even know what's about to happen. I love it. Absolutely love it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Oh, I'm loving this fit. Loving this fit. Good. 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 Good job. Good job. I like the slow walk. What you gonna give at the end? Oh yeah. Good. Hold that. Oh. Okay. Oh. There you go. Yes. Yes. She was like, oh what? Okay, yeah, I'm gone. I'm out. Let's get it. Good job. Good job. Good job. One more time and that's it. Love it with this train approaching in the back. That looks dope. See what you got, Antoinette.
They did not make this easy for us.
No.
From the beginning all the way up until when you came in, they were just astounding. What I love the most about Antoinette is that she was able to constantly find her light, and that's so important.
She's got a lot of good creativity.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she was able to work everything. How was it working with Antoinette as far as like?
I liked working with Antoinette because she gave me really like out there ideas. like hanging on to certain things or like good thinking out of the box. But I also like Daphne because she was thinking of like more ways to work together. You know what I mean? So it's like I liked how she incorporated like that the challenge.
Daphne did really well at product placement. She's very aware of the brand at all times. She really worked the jacket in multiple ways.
Yeah.
What
It's
are
tough,
we
right?
gonna do?
Yeah,
What are
gosh.
we gonna do?
Because creativity,
Pictures.
showing off the brand,
Showing off the brand.
adaptability, adapting to the situation.
Yes.
And then their ability to model with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. That was. I don't know. It was such an experience.
Only be one.
There can only be one.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the photos one more time.
Okay, hold on.
That's a winning shot. That's a cover. That's a cover. That's the only. A lot of her shots were the winning shot as far as multiple covers and how
Right.
creative she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a answer. So,
Answer. How do you feel about that answer?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
good. With it.
Ladies, you guys did not make that easy for us at all. It was such a pleasure working with both of you. I cannot thank you enough. You're both so talented. Antoinette, you did so well at being creative and moving all around the train, all around this station. Something that I felt like you could have done better though is communicating with Blue. Daphne, your communication skills were on 1,000, over communicating, which was amazing, and you were very aware of the product at all times. Your product placement was up to par. My only thing is you struggle finding the light sometimes. With that being said, it still was not an easy decision because every shot was just so amazing.
Yes, they were.
Yes.
She didn't make it easier for me when she showed me the shots. That shit was
You know
hard.
what I'm saying? But there can only be one winner. You guys both did a really good job, but the winner of this challenge is Antoinette. Yes. A lot of your shots were cover shots, and you hit every single angle, and that light hit your face. So congratulations. You'll be in, the new wave with the Mob Journal and receiving some Days in Blue gear.
That challenge was absolutely bananas. It made you, as we did it on the train, and the train movements, stop and goes, had so many great shots, so many great movements on the train, so many great angles to capture. This area out here is a great backdrop to use for the photos that we had. I think they came out all amazing. I'm so excited to be part of this brand. The Days in Blue brand is amazing. It's a beautiful clothing wear. I'm so happy that I won the challenge. I'm looking forward to working and being in more of these clothes for the androgynous model.
How you feel, Daphne?
I feel okay. I'm a little upset with myself. I don't like losing, and this is like the second one back to back now. You know what I mean? So I just gotta push harder and just be mindful. I was really happy that she said I was, good with the product placement. I was very mindful of that, And then with the lighting, I gotta do a better job at making sure I'm finding it and stuff, and keep pushing boundaries. But can't let it set me back. I just gotta let it propel me forward.
That's right. That's right.
Probably coming harder because I don't like losing.
I understand. It's not that you lose, you always learn.
I'm learning,
so
yeah.
You're learning new things, you're learning different things. You're in different environments that people are not normally used to. So look at it as a way to grow. You can do it.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Hello, models. Hello. Hi. Y'all have been doing really, really well, but I gotta remind you what's on the line. There can only be one androgynous model, and there's so many prizes for that person. So next up, I'd like to let you know that it's very important to be who you are at all times, to be able to look at something and see how you can actually relate to that particular piece. Modeling is art, it's telling a story. So this challenge is gonna push you beyond that story. I'd like to introduce to you one of my good friends, multi-artist and designer, Elisha.
doing today? Good. Well, again, my name is Elisha, multi-artist and designer of the box method. These are some of my collections that I have done for the past year. And I have an upcoming art show called I Can't Breathe, and I want you guys to be a part of that challenge. Pick an art piece that resonates with you and create a style of your own from your own closet that matches that art piece. And then afterwards, I will judge you by your style, persistence, and confidence. So you only have 15 minutes to pick an art piece that represents you and showcase who you are with the art piece that you have chosen. Ready? Ready. All right, let's get going.
Thank you.
I'm excited about your piece now.
I'm excited to explain it.
Ooh. Hey, excellent. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
You look good. Look good. I'm excited to hear your story.
I'm excited to tell it.
All right, you guys actually came down with the quickness exactly within 15 minutes. You know, I'm very excited. I love the style. I love the vibe that you guys have. And I am just so deeply excited about knowing which piece that you've chosen for your specific style. So the winner of this challenge will actually get a photo shoot and a virtual show presentation for my December collection called I Can Breathe, using one of these art pieces here that you have chosen. So whoever the winner is, which I will choose, you'll be a part of my virtual art showcase. So, you know, give a hand for you guys for being here so far. So let's go with Antoinette. Which one did you choose?
I chose faith.
All right.
I can decrease myself so God can fight my battles. I chose faith because faith has, whether I realized it or not, faith has gotten me through every single day of my life. What you see is the top portion is fully dressed, detailed. The bottom portion is incomplete because I'm always incomplete without God. I've always felt His presence, and when I'm not in alignment with Him, I'm lost. So I decrease myself, my ego, my pride, relying on myself, and I just let Him fill me in the rest. Because He already shown me what He can do here, which is excellence. But in here, I can't do it alone without Him. And every day I rely on Him to build me and increase me. So I decrease myself so He can increase. So this is vulnerability. Even in this challenge, I said, God, have faith in me. Let me show you what I want you to do. Let me show you in front of a camera to have on some Nike slides and some Nike shorts. But you're still beautiful. You're still strong. You're still poised. You're still a gentle woman. Because I'm a gentle woman.
All right, Daphne. Now it's your turn. What art piece did you choose?
I was back and forth between 3 of them, but I decided on Self-Right.
Okay.
The piece that I chose is Self-Right. When we look at the painting, you can see on the left side he's more reserved and hiding his emotions. On the right side he's screaming, trying to get all his emotions out there, right? And it says, I can and do have the right to share my emotions. You know what I mean? And for me, sometimes we struggle sharing our emotions. For a long time, I hid all my emotions. I hid, wanted not to be seen. And lately, this piece spoke to me because lately I've been nothing but sharing my emotions and sharing my vulnerability. So for me, this painting spoke to me, and I want to be able to share my emotions, share my vulnerability, share myself. The way we share our emotions is through self-expression, using our bodies. Especially as models, you use your bodies, what you're wearing, and everything in between. So I want to unload the feeling of having to hide it all in. I want to take off my sunglasses, take off my hat, and stop from hiding from the world and showing everything that I have to offer. All my emotions, my vulnerability, everything. And the only way I can do that is by being free and having that self-right to do that. We have the right to share our emotions with you, with the world, and with the nation. And be proud of that. So that's why this piece spoke to me.
So let's start with Antoinette first, because she chose faith.
Yes.
You know, I was really feeling exactly what she was saying, but you know, what were your thoughts as far as what she said, and the fact that she tied in the shorts and the actual flip-flops? That threw me completely off. Like, I was like, wait, what?
It was so nice, and I thought it was mostly her style, but it was more than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the artwork that I always do, it's so eye-catching, and it's also deep. And so the way that Antoinette did hers, you know, it was eye-catching, but then the way she explained it was deep.
Mm-hmm.
So it really resonated with the art pieces that I do entirely.
Yeah.
You know, I was definitely very confused of the style, but you know, basketball players can definitely wear something like that. You know, probably wear some sneakers with it too. You know, laid back type of style. So I really was focusing more on the style, persistence, and you know, the confidence. And I think the persistence and the style was very, very different. I think when it came to confidence-wise, it was more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Because it really spoke to her in such a way where it was a part of her life. It's like she was dived into this art piece herself. It was like she was part of that box.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you know,
Definitely.
God, it's gonna be tough. But what are your thoughts about Daphne? Because we gotta switch and figure it out. Self-right. She chose self-right.
Self-right.
Mm-hmm.
I think at first I really actually liked the style, regardless
how
if
it
she
was,
like taking it off or anything like that. I didn't know what was going on.
Very Inspector Gadget like, right?
I didn't know what was, you know, like she looked like she was like going out New York City, like type of vibe, very fall like, you know, at this season, you know. The fact that it resonated with her was different because she just ended up, it was more like a closed-minded type of story that she was giving.
Yeah.
So it was more about body positivity, you know. And so I think that for the style-wise, she had it down pat, you know what I'm saying? And the persistence and the confidence, it really showcased at the end.
Yes.
So it, from introduction to conclusion, she got me.
Yeah.
It resonated with her, it spoke to her, and then she represented that with her clothing.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like she made the decision for her own self-right.
Yes.
To experience her emotions and to showcase all of her vulnerably, you know, or being vulnerable in that moment to the world, because expressing your emotions, you have the right to do that. And very often as androgynous individuals, we don't feel like we have the right to express our emotions. God, this is gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard. But I think we both made a decision.
I think so too. All right. Cool.
Thank you guys so much for just being here. You guys did a wonderful job expressing what resonated with you, these art pieces, and showcasing your style, persistence, and confidence within each art piece, including the ones that you've chosen to explain. Antoinette, you did a wonderful job. We were shocked about your style and how you came out. It was dope, but also very, very deep when you explained it as well. Daphne, it was already dope already with your style. When you came out with the sunglasses, the book bag, the jacket, everything. It was already a fall trend that you had on. But as you were explaining it, it gave an introduction to a conclusion about the piece that you have chosen. Both of you guys did a fantastic job. The winner is Self-Right. Congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Did a
Good
wonderful
job.
job.
Good job.
It's a beautiful piece. Like, it just, honestly, it spoke to me. Like, even, like, people in my life who have been close to me tell me all the time I used to struggle with showing emotion, and then the world tells you all the time to be indifferent, right? And not to feel and pretend like you don't care. And it's just, like, this to me was, like, no, don't be indifferent. Show everything you have. Be vulnerable, because that's when people truly connect with you. Like, so that's why it was, like, important to me, and just... Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I love this piece too. I'm buying a house. I already know. Actually, my hair is gonna go.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. Self-right. You have the right.
You have the right.
And that's the thing, is like, we have the right to show emotion. And then I love the fact that it's a male too, because a lot of times in the world and society, there's a lot of pressure on just boys and men to not show their emotion, to toughen up and stuff. And even as an androgynous woman, a mass-presenting woman, to toughen up, to not show that emotion. And it's like, no, show that emotion, be human, be vulnerable, because that's how people truly connect with truly together. So it just means a lot to me, and it's just something that touched me, so I had to, you know. So like, whoa. Self-right.
Self-right.
On the next episode of The Androgynous Model.
Who is that?
The Androgynous Model.
What do you see?
I see authenticity.
Like, things happen to her that she can have support that she still deal with to this day.